Shalom. Call all y'all about Shin Yahweh and Shalom to the elect. Let's pushing this word. And keep pushing this word, man, because these devils, they getting heated. The elites, they definitely getting heated. They monitoring brothers' pages, monitoring brothers' activity, flying planes and fucking helicopters and shit, and unmarked vehicles with laptops and all type of shit in the inside. But the stuff that's been going on around the world, I'm gonna get to the second Ezra. This is coming to pass right now. And sometimes I go around, I ask people about them watching the news. Like, do they see what's going on in the news? And they say no, because they don't want to watch it. They say it's sad and it make them scared and all this other bullshit. Well, there's stuff that's going on around the world. Across seas in Barcelona. One of the other places, I want to say Chile, if I'm mistaken. These different areas like, what else is, I want to say it's Hong Kong or something. But all these different uprisings is going on around the world. It's going to hit over here in America. Now, this is what you got going on over here in Barcelona. This recent, they said protests turns violent near police headquarters in Barcelona. See, hey, and the people, they're going to realize, man, that these police ain't really about shit any goddamn way. And they're going to be going at it with them because they fed up. And ultimately, it's Yahweh Shop in the spirit. All these different people to do what they do. That's all that's going on, though. Even the vibe in there is like a thick vibe in there. You can just feel it. Like the atmosphere feel more heavy because all this tension is in there. Like something can pop off any moment, especially over here in Babylon. You got all this stuff going on around the world. You think ain't nothing gonna happen over here? Now I'm reading 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. It says, "Lay that till the ground should mourn." Wait, I'm gonna start at 13. I don't want to go to straight to 16. It said that till the ground should mourn, for the sea should fail through the blasting in hell and with the fearful constellation. And you got that going on too. You ain't been hearing about it a lot lately, but all these crops that these farmers been growing, hey, they fail. So now you got farmers on strike, blocking off roads, just doing all type of stuff. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh." And one people should stand up and fight against another and swords in their hand. And that's talking about the modern day sword. I ain't talking about no old ancient swords and none of that shit. It's talking about the weapons now. So you have malicious training. Why our people, they like to party and stuff. Our people, a lot of our people, they got guns and shit too, but majority of the time, most people spend their time partying, getting turned up, getting fucked up, not paying attention to what's really going on. Then you got these damn Edomites. They training themselves, their little kids, their wives, whoever, on how to shoot targets. And you know what targets they aiming at when they go test their stuff out. Now it says in verse 16, "For there should be sedition among men, and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and of course the actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able, because of their pride the city shall be troubled. Their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword, and spoil their goods because of lack of bread, and for great tribulation." And that's coming, man. You see all this stuff happening around the world. That's why people want to watch the news. They be, "Oh, it's scary. It's scary. All this stuff, all this bad stuff happening. Ain't nothing good on the news." Hey, but it's bad news to you niggas, and it's good news to the elect. Because the more we see these prophecies unfold, we know this book, it wasn't just some random book that somebody just decided to sit down and start writing. It's actually events that was foretold before this time that we're approaching right now, and it's actually unfolding. I'm gonna go to some more videos. I'm gonna pull out some more scriptures. It's just gonna be something short. I just want to make something because now it's to the point now. I don't even feel right if I don't even put these lessons up and try to edify somebody, because the word don't go out void, and that's the main reason why this stuff going on. So people can be edified and they can see what's really going on. Now I seen this one video that was talking about Russia not accepting the U.S. dollar for oil and different stuff like that. Okay, here you go. Right here it said Russian oil company Rosneft dumps U.S. dollar. Now I'm gonna go to this one scripture. The grind shall cease, because that's what's gonna happen, man. Once these countries they gonna follow behind Russia. Ain't nobody trying to do what the U.S. doing no more. They see who causing the most bullshit around the world. And now they're trying to gravitate towards a new power, even though they still some Edomites too, but they still trying to shift sides, thinking that okay, maybe we deal with them, things will get a little bit better for us. Wait, well, it's all set up. It's gonna come crashing down regardless. Now, let me see. Grind shall cease. It's in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 3. It says, the grinders or the grinders fail because they grind little. Now, that ain't the main part I want to read, but it's right here. It says, in a day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Because, hey, once these trucks start running the way they normally been running, the food ain't getting shipped around the way it's supposed to be getting shipped around. Gas prices go up, people start going on strike. Man, it's gonna be all hell breaking loose, man. Everything gonna shift at an instant. It's just gonna be like a domino effect. But hey, the more you think in detail about what's really finna happen, man, it'll make you want to tighten up as much as possible. Because most of these countries across cities, they already used to adversity and different stuff like that. Like on a high level, they used to put their poverty in the famine and all them plagues and pestilences and stuff like that. Over in America, now you got certain levels of poverty I should say, but it's not to the point of where these nations, to the point like these nations is actually doing open cannibalism because they can't go to the meat market and stuff like that. So they're actually doing cannibalism and different stuff in the different regions of the world. But once that shit the fan over here, man, you got people that's used to getting that McDonald's and Burger King and shit every damn day, and don't normally cook like that, or they don't know how to fast and all that stuff, man. What they're gonna be doing, man? They're gonna, hey, let's go to it. It's in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 5, verse 10. It says, let me go into it already. It said, therefore the father shall eat the sons in the midst of thee, and the sons shall eat their fathers, and I will execute judgments in thee. And the whole remnant of thee I will scatter into all the winds. Now, this already happened, but it's going to happen again, too. Because a lot of this stuff repeat itself. Like you had different accounts while people was in different captivities, and then certain events took place, and then we'll end up getting out of them captivities. Same thing with this one. It's just gonna happen on a more higher scale. So, just be alert, man. Keep paying attention to the news and what's really going on. Not this bullshit they keep putting up, because they put a lot of folly up, like this distraction that they got up with this ISIL leader when John McCain and Hillary Clinton already came out and said that they funded them niggas so they can go do what they do. But people don't research and read nothing. Like the scripture say, blessed is he who readeth that's talking about the scriptures, but it also means you reading these articles, as you're reading the ticker tape to be up under these news clips, and you're just paying attention to what's really going on. And the scriptures say, study to show thyself approved. How you study these scriptures and study what's going on in the world and line it up with biblical prophecy as the Spirit be on you to do so. You know, hey, look at that number, 144. And, you know, you just line it up with what's going on, because, hey, it's evident, man. If you can't see it, hey, it's because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah don't want you to see it. Call on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah and Shalom to the elect.